Hi. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in a hotel halfway through the United States, going back from east to west, and I just heard Candy Cane Lane. I didn't know what that meant. I started thinking of Candyland, or why a candy cane, you know, chutes and ladders, and I heard very specific, no, look up Candy Cane Lane. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but it's a movie. Eddie Murphy, and I just watched the trailer. There's a contest to be the best decorated Christmas house, and he'll win at any cost. So there's some meaning behind this. And she asked him to sign, and don't worry about the fine print. It's like you're signing your life away. And then all hell breaks loose, so to speak. Let me just say, before I even saw that, I did a quick reading and I got the devil card. And the song that was playing on the radio was, I need you like God needs the devil, something like that. And so I'm like, there's some trickster energy going on. Something is feeling a little off. So back to the movie. It becomes like enchanted, I think, in some of the figurines. Excuse me, one second. Thanks. Instead of cat got your tongue. Something's got my throat chakra. I'd take a sip. It's really dry, the air where I'm driving through. It's just going to get worse. But anyways, something is going on with this metaphor, with this movie, with the meaning. And it almost felt like they go into a matrix, kind of like our life, you know. It made me think of Westworld. Is that the show, Westworld, where the AI realizes they're real or something? I don't know. I just watched the trailer really quick. Either that movie means something, or there's definitely a message. So I put the cards back. I shuffled, asking for messages of clarity for the highest good of all on what we need to know. Now, I don't know if you're about to sign a contract and you're not reading the fine print, or if we're unconsciously consenting to something that's not for our highest good. But I just feel a very strong warning kind of energy. So I went ahead and did the reading. Set this on so that I could see what wants to come through. So I feel like that card is relevant. The Hermit, solitude, processing. The Hermit is actually very knowledgeable, sits in wisdom, knows their inner world, carries the lantern to kind of light the way as well, and benefits from that time. It's a mystic, you know, seeking truth. So maybe I'll take that for what it is. If maybe it's a time to have some reflection. Okay, what do we need to know about? Why I've never heard of this movie. It came out in 2023. Maybe the year is relevant for you. Candy Cane Lane. Might want to watch the trailer. I look up the synopsis. Temperance, patience, balance. I feel strongly that don't like the advice probably for myself as well. Don't be manic and just dive into things. Read the fine print. Think about the consequences of your actions. Do you want to win at any cost? I know I could be a little determined. Okay? Maybe I'm speaking to somebody. You already know you're strong. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to prove you've got the best decorations or the best house. There's no keeping up with the Joneses. Okay, I'm laying these out. It's almost like a stair step because they're going down. We know how strong you are. Somebody said something about that to me, and I said about the courage. And I said, sometimes you don't know how strong you are until you have to be. the word addiction's coming in almost for me. Sometimes it could be too forceful. Too forceful. This is upside down. The Empress upside down. Wow. Empress is nurturing. Excuse me. She's abundant and nurturing. But what this movie shows, you know, the line there, what I said was, you have to win at all costs. Stubbornness, you know, not being nurturing of yourself, maybe just pushing through too hard. Stagnation's coming out. Forcing. When you force things, it doesn't flow. Knight of Wands, yeah. Being hasty. And the Knight of Wands keeps showing up, coming in fierce, baby. They don't care. Just bump on it on, charging, got that fire. I can do this. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do it. I know what I want. I'm going right for it. Nothing's going to stop me. This is the energy I'm feeling. Maybe that's how he felt in the movie. Just wanted to win. He signed a contract, you know, with the devil. There's that devil card that came out earlier. Win at all costs. I don't know. Okay, now the Emperor came up upright with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So taking control and leading through power. It's inner power, wisdom, not force, not forcing. A lot of ambition, but it's more balanced. Three of Pentacles, determination, goals, you know, building on success. But see, you can be determined and driven, but you don't want to win at all costs. What's that going to cost you? Being driven and ambitious can be so powerful and honorable. Feeling very emotional. Okay, so what's the advice to achieve more balanced and temperance? Yeah, we did get temperance. Even killed. Highs and lows, you know, are always, I learned this years ago. It's better to be a little more even killed than the roller coaster ride, even though the roller coaster ride's fun. You know, if we are very impulsive or overdriven to try to prove to ourselves or something, we might miss taking the time to be the hermit and read what's in the fine print. Yeah, because we're moving so fast, we might miss something. Eight of Wands. Really fast speed. So I'm feeling time, you know, take a pause. Don't forget to take a pause. Okay, any final advice? The cards flipped over. Well, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Good news on monetary matters. It shows he's just starting out. He's very ambitious, so just doesn't have quite the wisdom yet. So just needs to maybe, there is again a little caution. Take a breather before you sign on that dotted line. You might not see what's coming, and it could be a trap. This is a pretty specific message for somebody, I feel like. Two of Cups, unity. That's what really matters. I wonder if this is some kind of contract, like a marriage. To me, I look at that as a contract. You actually sign the marriage license. I don't think so. But make sure you know what you want. Make sure your heart and your body tells you. Feel into whatever is coming up for you. Could be a big purchase. Open your heart and receive the love from others. Don't always have to win at all costs. All right, one final card. You're bringing the message of the day. What is the message of the day? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Doing great. You sowed your seeds, watered your garden. The roots are growing. Be patient, not hasty. Patient, and your harvest will reveal itself. Look intently at everything before you sign on that dotted line. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day.